Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am bringing you my August favourites. Very late. I know it's late, I'm sorry. My apologies, there is a bit of a lighting issue at the moment, but hopefully we can just battle on through. So, what is my number one favourite? So, I'm sort of going to work my way from the bottom up. And really boringly, these are one of my favourites. These are the Maxi Oval Dual Face Cotton Pads from Wilko's. They're 50p, you get 50 in a packet, so that means a penny each. And I really, really like these. They are so soft, they're so effective. They've got two sides. I'll just quickly show you. You've got like an exfoliating side and a soft side. So there's the exfoliating side and there is the soft side. So love, love, love these. Go through so many of them anyway. They are, although they're 10p more expensive if you buy 100 than the Primark ones, I do still really like them. I think they're really good quality. I think they're better quality or just as good as the ones from Boots. So if you like those, you probably will like these. Next up, okay. You might know that I'm a huge fan of Neod. I don't know whether you have seen the videos. I'll link them below. I might do a little card here as well. I've also written some blog posts on Neod, which is one of the companies that sits under the umbrella of the Deciem brand. So I saw a QVC Today's Special Value, and it had 4 products in it, 2 of which are my holy grails. So I decided to buy that because it was £40 and just one of those holy grails is £38. So I just thought for everything else I might as well get it, and I get to try other things. Anyway, this was one of them. This is the Neod Photography Fluid Opacity 12%. So basically it says to apply instead of or under liquid foundation to balance out undesirable colour tones and skin imperfections. This formula can also be mixed with other products for subtle hue correction. Let me just show you. So it comes in a little dropper. It's quite messy. You can see it's all around the screw there. I'm just going to take a tiny bit with my finger. So it is opaque on the finger when you take it like that. Basically, it is like a sheeny... It's almost like the backlight filter primer from Becca. That's the only thing that I can really describe it as. It sheens out on the skin, so you can't really see it, but what it does do, I don't know whether you can see it, yeah, what it does do, it's good to compare actually, is give you like a flawless finish without being glittery. There is not 1 ounce of glitter in there, but underneath my foundation, it is literally making my skin look incredible. I've been getting so many compliments. You can see now, like if I just move my glass, you can see in my skin, you can see it sort of underneath. There is a bit of oil there on my nose, sorry, because it's the end of the day. Anyway, I have been using that non-stop, and also non-stop, and I've nearly finished it. I just can't get the last bits out. Is this is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. I think that's what it's called. It's oil free, it's SPF 15, not that I think that really does anything. This is in the shade Porcelain, or they've got on the packaging that it's called Nude. I don't know if they've changed it or what. So basically, I'll just show you, it's like a thick foundation. I'll just give you a swatch. This is the perfect colour. Now I did a trying e.l.f. Cosmetics sort of first impressions. I'll link that video down below. And this was honestly impressed me so much. This has fast become one of those foundations that I honestly feel like will be in my collection forever. It's so beautiful. It costs something like £7 or £8 for this. So it's not massively expensive, but it is only 20 mils. So it's a sort of false economy, and I can't get the end out. I love it though. I absolutely love this foundation. As far as I'm concerned, this tops my Illamasqua foundation, my MAC foundation, any high-end foundation. This has honestly beaten it. Now the sun's decided to go behind a cloud. There we go. So this is honestly one of the most flawless, and it is what it says it is, foundations. It's not drying, it isn't too oily, it's not too dewy, it's stunning. I honestly think if you can pick this up, go to Superdrug and pick it up, or go online and pick it up. I think they maybe do about 6 colours though. unfortunately. I wish they were a little bit more diverse with their colours, but this is what we've got. And if you're my shade, I'm a, what am I, an NW15, I think, in MAC. NW, yeah, which is, no, I'm an NC15, because cool is yellow in MAC. Whatever it is, it's yellow toned. I adore it. I absolutely adore it, and I just cannot rate it enough. The other thing I'm absolutely loving is this. This is the Nashi, N-A-S-H-Y. I think it's called a, oh, Perfect Blending Sponge or something. I've just cleaned it, which there's a little bit left on there, but just cleaned it. But this is amazing. It's so soft. I honestly think this, it was £2.99 in TK Maxx. I actually went back in and I found more, £2.99. Incredible. These are just the nicest blending sponges I have ever used. I honestly can't fault them. There's only one issue actually, so I can fault it. It does soak in a lot more foundation than any of my others, but it also is just so soft and my skin is flawless after using it. It does stay a bit mucky straight away, so I try and clean mine every time now because it's just, it's frustrating. It looks grosser than it is because it's this pale colour. But it's great. I love the shape. It's got like this teardrop here, really good for getting under the eyes. I use this end to just buff everything in, and I just think it's a great, great, great sponge. Now, you know me, I have tried a ton of sponges, but I love this one. So if you can get your hands on it, go to TK Maxx, or I believe they still sell it. So I'll link it down below where you can find it, that's for sure. Next up, once we have done that, I won't talk about concealer because that'll be coming next month because I haven't really had a new concealer. That's oxidised. That's so weird. It does not oxidise on my face whatsoever, but that has oxidised on my hand. That's bizarre. That's really weird. Anyway, I hope it doesn't oxidise on my face. Could you imagine? I've been wearing it and saying it's amazing and then it's been oxidising and not noticing. Anyway. On top of all of my powders at the moment, I received the Nude by Nature Translucent Loose Finishing Powder. I received this in my Feel Unique, oh, what was it called? The box that I got, which I, from being in the Feel Unique competition. I love this. It's a really good powder. What I love about this, I might have spoken about this before, what I love about it is it's got this little sort of mesh, and it really makes it so much nicer to use and easier to use. You're not getting stuff everywhere than any other powder. It really is ingenious. I love it. I really love this powder. It just works so well. Love it. Great one. If you're looking for, it's a new, I think they sell them in Debenhams and it's made in Australia. So yeah, I've actually got a loose bronzer, a little one. So I really want to try it now because I really love that. Speaking of bronzers, I am loving this. This is the Revolution Renaissance Glow. As you can see, it's quite well worn. I wore it, you can see it's about to hit pan. I love this. I love that this is the same size as this. The chocolate one, the bronzer is smaller than the highlight, which is so frustrating because I really, really like this bronzer contour shade, and it is a contour shade. It's a matte, very fair contour shade. I'll just show you that there. It's difficult to even see it on the skin there, but it works so well. I absolutely love it. Love the compact. It is exactly the same, but it's actually more expensive, but there's more of it, as the chocolate, little chocolate, I think it's called Bronze and Glow. Yes, because this is the Renaissance Glow. I really do like this though, and I love the compact. I took it on holiday and it was just perfect. The other thing I took on holiday, because I didn't want to take loads, but I did want to have a little bit of choice, was this. This is the Essence Sculpting Blush Palette. And this is in Play It Peach. I believe I took this one. Yeah, I think it was, or it might have been the pink one. Anyway, I bought both of them, and you've got a define, you have a sculpt, and you have a highlight. So the sculpt is really good at at the top of the cheek. The define is for the apples, and then the highlight obviously is what it is. It isn't a contour palette, that's not what it's for. It is definitely more of a blushing sculpt. So look at that shade, it's really pretty. But I actually like both of the shades so much, and they're just great on their own. Really pretty blushes. I really enjoyed it, and I really did like the highlighter as well, so I'll just show you that as well on the hand. Really peachy. It's not as shimmery. Oh, you can't really see it. There you go. It's not massively shimmery. I preferred the highlighter in the Revolution one, but you know, for holiday it was nice to have a bit of choice. And it was also nice, if I didn't want to put on a bronzer, I could use that sculpt like I've just said, and I could use it that way. Okay, so next. Oh my god, I'm absolutely loving this. I received this just before I went on holiday at the end of July, and I didn't open it until I got back off holiday, so I didn't start using it from the middle of August, but I haven't been able to put it down, and it is this Juvia's Place Magic Palette. Oh my god, I have created some beautiful looks with this. I don't think I've actually hauled this on the channel, but I have written about it on my blog. It's because I'd ordered it and it was a bit late to do it, and I still might talk about it, but honestly, this is gorgeous. I feel like I should have hauled this, but it doesn't matter, you've seen it now. So this is beautiful. I love the colours in here. I've been really, you can see I have been playing with all of them. It's got a lovely matte cream, which is so stunning. All the mattes are beautiful. It doesn't have a dark brown, but that doesn't seem to be a problem for me, to be honest. I'm still getting a load of use out of it. This one is called Phaso. Look at this, duochrome. Oh my god. I haven't yet used the greens, but look. Oh. Perfect. And I absolutely love this shade, Kogi, and it's like a pinky, reddy shade. Stunning. All of them are just stunning. If I just give you the swatches here, you are definitely getting quality with this. They're currently £30, all the palettes, no matter what size, which is weird. They're all £30 on Beauty Bay, and I think it's because of their shipping costs. They're having to pay quite a lot for these to stock them. So you are paying a bit of a premium, but worth every penny. Worth every penny. I do have the Mascara palette as well, but I just haven't got around to using it because this has been my number one. I just love it. Sticking with eyes, I've mentioned these before, but I just have to mention them again. The Lash Princess, this is the volume mascara one, this is the peachy shade one. I've got the purple one, and I'd like to try the green one because apparently it's amazing. Brilliant mascara, absolutely brilliant. It's by Essence. And then my holy grail, this is the Essence Super Precise eyeliner. I've used it today. I don't know whether my makeup is still on, to be honest, because it's been on all day. I love it. I really love this. This is the best eyeliner ever. I'll just show you it. This might be easier if I show you. So it's got a brush tip. Very, very thin. I'll just give you, yeah, look. But you just get so much precision, and it dries down, and it doesn't go anywhere, and it doesn't flake, it doesn't crumble. It's just brilliant. Love it. Oh, God, we're coming up to the end now. Sorry, there's so much. I don't know whether I spoke about this in last month's one, but I feel like I've nearly finished it, so I've been using it for a while. I bought this on a whim. This is the Rimmel London #Insta Fix and Glow 2-in-1 primer and setting spray. Freaking amazing. I like this over my Urban Decay one. I love it. I used it under my makeup a couple of times. Brilliant. I've used it with eyeshadows. Brilliant. Used it on top to fix my makeup. Freaking amazing. This is so good. I bought another one. Give it a really good shake, because that's what it says to do. The spray is lovely and fine. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And it smells of cucumbers. I mean, it's just beautiful. I love this. Absolutely adore it. And something that was sort of in my collection quite late in August. That's what we're talking about, Leah. Honestly, I really didn't want to have to bring something up that was so late, but I wore it every single day since. This is the most long-lasting liquid lipstick of all time ever, and I cannot believe that it's from Maybelline. So I love the Barry M ones. I've done a whole video on them. I absolutely love them. I think they are excellent. This is incredible. Now, the downside is it's a little bit sticky, but that stickiness is what keeps it on your lips. It doesn't feel sticky so that it wears away weird. It doesn't go anywhere. I have eaten burgers, pizza, I've drunk loads. I've worn it all day. I went to a wedding. I put this on in the morning. We left really early. Didn't get home till 1 in the morning. The next day, I wiped my face clean and there it was. It was still there. Like, I washed it off in the evening. And then I washed it off in the morning and it was still a little bit on my lips. This is like the most amazing liquid lipstick of all time. So this is the shade Lover. And I also have a lighter shade in, I can't remember what it was called now. I'll be honest, I can't remember what it was called. Anyway, I just want to show you this shade. It is the most gorgeous shade. If you like rosy tone nudes that has got a bit of a cool tone to it, honestly, just look at that colour. That is the worst swatch I could have ever done. I wear it in a lot of photos at the moment and people are like, what's on your lips? This. It's amazing. I've got to buy a backup. I absolutely love it. Best one of all time ever. And I wouldn't have said this because I just recently got the Rimmel ones and they're incredible. I honestly think that the drugstore have just been waiting for the time to release their liquid matte lipsticks that work better than a lot of high-end. Honest to Betsy, which is one of my sayings, this is incredible. Right, I don't need to say any more on any more makeup. That is it, I'm done. Anyway, couple of bits I want to talk about. Favourite things I have been enjoying games-wise. I love games. I don't know whether you know, I'm not like a gamer, but I do like to dabble in games that are on like my Kindle, Amazon Kindle, which I'll talk about in a bit as well. I'm absolutely loving Tapped Out, the Simpsons game Tapped Out. Oh my God, what a loser. But it's just so easy because you do your little thing. You're creating this town. You do your little thing and then you get all the characters to do something for 24 hours and you just leave it. And then you just, it's like, it's so long-winded that you're not really getting anywhere. But at the same time, you are building something, but it's just taking, it just means you have 5 minutes where you do something and then you can leave it. It's not like you spend hours on it, which I really, really appreciate because I do like to game in that way. I also have been using an Amazon Kindle Fire. I bought it for Claire a few years ago for Christmas, and then her mum bought her the Paperwhite. I didn't have a Kindle, so I asked if I could borrow it to read. Now, I did read while we were on holiday, and I read and I finished a book called Hot Mess, and it's meant to be like the Bridget Jones of today, and it was really good, really empowering, quite cool. The ending may have been, I might have changed the ending, but it was still really good. I'm currently reading another one. What is it called? Oh, I don't remember. I'm reading another one at the moment, but it's really got me back into reading, so loving that. TV shows, Game of Thrones, I don't need to say anything else. If you haven't seen it all, I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but oh my life, loved it. I watch it on my own, but the last 2 episodes I actually made Claire watch with me, and she hasn't seen any of the other series, so she was doing that thing where she was asking me all the questions like, who's that? What are they doing? Why is that? Where's that happening? Why is that happening? So actually it was quite fun for me because I could be able to relay it to her, because I know she's not going to catch up on it, she's not that interested, but she did get into those last 2 episodes, so loved it. And the final thing is my favourite YouTubers. So I really want to mention Petty Page. Absolutely love her. I don't know whether I've mentioned her in another favourites, but she's just, not only has she got a channel that is completely different, she's a really nice person. Like, I really like her. We went out for a birthday recently and I know her personally, and you know, she's succeeding so much on YouTube and I'm so proud of her. And, you know, thumbs up to that girl. She is doing so well, and I couldn't want it for a nicer person. So yeah, that is my favourite YouTuber, and that is the end. Wow, nearly a 20-minute video. I'm so sorry that's taken so long. I have loads of favourites to get through, that's why. Anyway, you'll see September favourites in maybe the first week in October. I am starting a new job. I'll talk about that all on the blog. Go ahead and go and check that out, www.leahxl.com. Give this a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to, but it doesn't matter if you don't want to because it doesn't matter anyway. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!